Hello, I'm Shelf Unit and this is my Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition Siege of Dragonspear. Okay. We had last time just walked out of the palace of Baldur's Gate. After being attacked and Imwin being poisoned, and we are now wandering the refugee-packed streets of, well, Baldur's Gate. So, we've just picked up some money. I think we got a quest from this lady, but no. False Fist? No. Where is it? Anyway. Ah, there we go, all the way to the bank. We'll bring a purse to a moneylender across from Sorcerer's Sundries, which should be apparently this way, seeing as it's such a tiny map. Anybody else to visit? So we've done her, now let's go and see Quilla. Lovely night, isn't it?
Never a calm spot. Never
okay, anybody else? Horse. No. No new people. Door has been securely barred from within. A note has been pinned to the front. No, who's this? Oh, Phileas. Sarah Evenstill, there you are. I'm glad to see you. Phileas, you're bleeding. What happened to you? Glad to see you. You have my money, I take it? I had your gold. I said I'd get it. And I did. But before I had a chance to bring it to you, I was attacked by ruffians. Where did this happen? What can you tell me of these ruffians? Yes, of course you were. What else was going to happen? There were refugees fleeing the crusade. I heard one. She said they could return to the 3 old kegs now that... Oh, gods, that hurt. That really, really hurts. Now that they had the gold to spend. 3 old kegs, huh? I'll start there. Get into the palace and find a cleric. The streets aren't safe, especially for someone in your current state. You're a kind woman. Thank you. I will repay you. I swear it. I just need a little more time and some healing. Excuse me. Yeah, this isn't going to happen. Perrin Gretchen. Let's talk to these people. Need a place to sleep? Step right up. Plenty of room inside. My doors are open to all. You hold your home to refugees. An admirable act. We have a moral obligation to be generous and open-handed with these poor folk who've lost everything to the Shining Lady's rampage.
Generous? Open-handed? Ha! If we didn't lose everything before, we surely did after we enjoyed your hospitality.
Silence, you ungrateful. I mean, not all of the refugees are as grateful as they should be. No matter, I continue on my mission of mercy. You might understand that you profit from the refugees who stay with you. Profit? Nothing. He takes every scrap we have left. Clothes, jewellery, trinkets, we carried hundreds of miles. Doesn't matter, he takes it all, and those who have nothing get no shelter from him. Well, now, how am I to offer lodging without some sort of income, huh? Feeding you lot isn't cheap, and the laundry bill's outrageous. I've nothing to be ashamed of here. Well, you know, it does make sense, but technically, you're wrong. These people are desperate. You're taking advantage of them. Well, when you put it that way, perhaps I could charge less, a little less. I still have to feed this lot.
You call that slop food? 3 people up and left last night, figuring they'd have better luck getting a meal at the Iron Throne. And that was after they'd paid you your blood gold.
You really want this lot fed? Go to the Elfsong Tavern and give me some provisions from Lady Alec. They don't expect me to pay for it. Not 1 copper. Get along then. Okay.
I need to find a way to start life over again. Somewhere far away from this chick-infested flophouse.
Okay, so I think that's everybody who we can talk to. We'll talk to the Flaming Fist Enforcer just for a second.
More than mercenaries.
Okay, well, maybe we won't. Okay, let's get 'em moving. And we need to go to... Well, where is Sorcerer's Sundries? Sorcerer's Sundries is all the way here, but we'll go to the 3 old kegs first, since it's close.
The 3 old kegs isn't far from here. There's a pair of Rishemi travelers staying there. Duke Eltan thought you might speak with them.
Okay, so who's in here? There's a horse, there's chicken, and there's this.
If you're sure that's what you want.
And it's locked. Let's quick save. And batter it open. No! God damn it! Not the bloody horse! Oh God! I meant to bash the box! I'm so sorry. I'm going to load that up. Okay, let's bash the box.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Ooh, that's a winter wolf pelt. That'll come in handy. Can I not put this in here? I can. Container is full. Oh, God. Bloody horse. Can I get in any of these doors? Let's talk to Azuri.
There are many ways of dealing with
You looking to lighten your purse, chum? Well, well, what do we got here? Some call me the hero of Baldur's Gate. Is that right? Well, maybe you should just shove off before you get hurt. You did larceny. I overheard you. I know you're searching for a target to rob. And you're offering yourself as a pick. Now that I think of it, you've got the look of someone with a bit of coin in your pocket. That's right, you tell him, Lewis. How about you hand over every copy you have and maybe we'll let you go. You're so blind you can't see a skilled warrior when she stands before you? Think twice before challenging me. Wouldn't be the first band of thugs I've taken down. We're just joking around, right guys? Get a hold of yourself, Ezra, you coward. I just remembered I left my front door unlocked. Bye. Even one person down, we can take her. Get her. Oh, because I haven't got my goddamn bow on. Well, let's go and attack this asshole because... Oh, it is. Just basic braces. Actually, what am I doing? Let's get over here now. $73 gold. Okay. Oh, well, I can afford to take one of these. That was a rather poor fight, seeing as, well, essentially everybody here is poor. Talk to Robel. Welcome to the Three Old Kegs. Step through this door and experience one of the finest inns in Baldur's Gate has to offer. You must be drumming up quite a bit of business. Oh yes, the streets are packed with refugees looking for lodging. The Iron Throne building offers temporary shelter to those who can't afford rooms for themselves. I'm here to let those that know the Three Old Kegs offers excellent quality at a fair price. The crusade may be bad for business, bad for the Sword Coast, but it's been a blessing for us. The work does get a bit tiring though. I wonder if I could ask you a favour. What is it? I've been shouting out here for hours. My voice is starting to go. If you go inside, could you ask Kathira to send a drink out for me? Consider it done. Thank you. She's inside somewhere, usually the main floor. I think must return to work now. Okay, well, you know, might as well. Anybody up here? Come on. Where are you going, you goober? Okay. So, tab. There's nobody worth talking to there, so we might as well head in. Nobody around?
I'll await you here until you're ready to go.
I've got a Minsk on the 3rd floor, so I've been told. When you leave, don't move too far ahead of me. If I lose you in the crowd, Duke Elton will have my head. Ah, this is better. There's Chara. Let's talk to Chara.
Tis always good to give a little tip.
Good night, dear Molly. How can I be of assistance? Tell me about yourself. With me, there's not much to tell. The tavern needed someone to run the taps, and I needed some coin in my pocket. My man's a sailor, so he's gone for weeks at a time. Keeps me busy and lets me talk to people. I must get lonely from time to time. Go on, you. I'm happy with my man. Flatter me though you will. Now, can I get your charming self a drink? Nope, you can't. Anybody in here worth talking to? Oh, goody. Let's talk to Lucilia. Or let's just talk to you. Can we talk to anybody? No, because they're too busy insulting each other. Nantrin, Bellowglin. Stop everyone, calm down, you there, you're the hero of Baldur's Gate. Todd's a bit grand, I only did what anyone would have done. I'm sure it's you, can you help tell this? I don't want to have to call Ithel and other enforcers. It's in your business, stranger. Keep out of it. Bar, fight would damage the bar, people get hurt. At least take this outside. I'm going to try with this one. Which, sorry, I forgot to read. We can go up a bit and do that. There we go. Why fight when you can drink? That's all I'm saying. Let's sit down and have another round. I know you, hero. You were mixed up with Serevok. Everyone's talking about it. Why should we listen to you? Hey, you might have the darkest soul in here. I ended Serevok's throat. My soul's no darker than anyone's here. Prove it. Lend us a hand against the Amnian delight. Crew. I'm with you. Let's get them. Violence rarely solves anything. No talking to a lackwit like Outin. Violence is all he understands. What about another drink? Would he understand that? Enough of the words. It's punching time. Everyone calm down. Let's try to deal with this like civilized folk. Stranger's right. We don't have the time to engage in pretty brawls. Nah, not even any spirit. Come on, mates. Let's look elsewhere for fun. And we gained 500 experience for that. And let's talk to Natron again.
You are welcome.
Greetings. I dealt with those rowdies for you. Now you got those sailors to send down, I couldn't tell you. Take this bit of gold as thanks. Glad I didn't have to call Ithel down here. Keep your gold, I'm just happy I was able to help. You're too generous, ma'am. Here, have a drink on the house. Reputation has increased. I think my reputation was already topped out. Yeah, but never hurts to add it a bit. Any drink specials here? Heroes tonight? Okay. So that's just that. Tabbed, nothing there. Who's in on this side? Anybody of interest? Kathleen Nafbahara.
Keep a good distance now.
It's good to know there are still people like you in the world. I didn't want her, I wanted her.
It is always good to give
I
a
don't
little
levitate
tip.
tankards to customers' tables anymore, not since, well, just not anymore. Okay. Named, but not interested. And Kathira.
It is always good to give a little tip.
A very good night to you. Can I get you something from the bar? Roble, the crier working outside, is losing his voice. He could use a drink. Mercy, we've barely have any drink enough to satisfy paying customers. I'll send one out when I can, but it may be a while. Roble's working so hard to bring customers in. I'm sure you and the other servers have benefited from the extra hours and the tips. The least you could do is get him a hot drink. All right, but you've convinced me. But I'll have the kitchen mix some hot lemon water with a bit of rum and honey and send it out right away. Thank you. I'm sure Rob will appreciate it. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly go out and see if he's.
I'm on it like Ugly on an orc.
Okay. So. Bloody hell, I'm parched. Any word on that drink? Githera will send one out right away. Thanks for the help, I appreciate it. Here's a few coins for your trouble. Now, I must return to work. Enjoy your night. So I get 300 experience and 30 gold.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Okay, so we've got a bit more experience and a little bit of gold now.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Nothing in there. You.
It is always good
Afraid
to
I
give
don't
a
have time to
little
talk.
tip.
If you're looking for a drink, one of the bartenders downstairs can help you. Oh, stranger, come and have a drink with us. You seem in high spirits this night, friends. Why wouldn't we be? We've a roof over our heads, food and drink, more than we've had since the Shining Lady's bloody crusade drove us from the troll claws. You arrived in town recently then, Lord. To whom do we owe this feast? It's Duke Belt's charity that feeds us, or the charity of his palace's treasurer anyway. What was his name again? Ophidius? No, Ophilius. That was it. He was the one that contributed to our merrymaking. Excuse me. It's funny you mention Ophilius. I encountered him earlier. He did not have the air of one who happily parted with gold you spend here with such abandon. Who are you? What do you want with us? I'm Sir Evenstar, hero of Baldur's Gate. The gold you stole from Ophilius belonged to me. I would like it back, and I would like justice for the innocent man you beat so viciously. We don't have the gold. The banquet you enjoy is certainly impressive, but you couldn't have spent all my gold on it. The journey to Baldur's Gate was long and hard, and our time here has been no easier. We're skin and bones. It's the first decent meal we've had in 2 months or more. Our story is hardly unique, I know. Thousands who fled the crusade huddle in the streets of the city, cold, hungry and alone. We took the treasurer's gold not just to help ourselves, but others who share in our plight. We gave the rest of the gold to those who needed it. To those who desperately needed it. The gold saved many lives, or at least prolonged them time. If we must be punished for it, so be it. I'll die gladly, knowing I did so in service to a higher cause. There was thousands upon thousands of gold. If we're not killed, selling the flaming fist will at least offer a roof over our head and a meal a day. More than many have right now. You did what you thought was right. I cannot bring myself to judge you too harshly for it. Enjoy your food and drink and think well of me in the days to come. There as well your circumstances allow. Your heart might have been in the right place, but what about Ophilius? You beat a man within an inch of his life. I can't allow thievery and assault to go unchallenged in the city. Go downstairs and turn yourself into Captain Corwin of the Flaming Fist. You're right, we needed what we took, but that doesn't excuse what we did. We'll turn ourselves in. Farewell, hero. And another 750 XP. Well, you know, I could have beaten them all and killed them all and destroyed them all. And let's see if this is still available. I've already got it, but it might still be here for anybody who cares to see. Do I have enough space? I do. Why not? If no one's taking it, I might as well. And let's keep going up. Let's go in here
I'm
first.
on it like ugly on an orc.
Let's see if we can... Nothing but books in there. Lord Maxwell. There's no doubting it. Now is the time to remove the Council of Ford and take the city for ourselves. Shh, someone's here. You there, this is a private room. What are you doing? You're Sir Evenstar, aren't you? The hero of Baldur's Gate. What are you doing here? I couldn't help but overhear you. No, precisely what did you hear? Treason against the rulers of the city. Things seem really... Okay, nothing but I had 3 nobles. Treason against the rulers of this great city. I suggest we convene another time. Good night to all of you. The only place you're going to is prison. If you think we'll lay down and die without a fight, you'd best think again. How about you? Wow. That's one way of doing it. Copy note done. Curse everything. Okay, grind scroll, do we need it? What does this letter say? That, okay, let's drop these for a second. Inventory management again. 1, 2, 3 to backpack. 1, 2, 3. What's this? This is Sedacious letter. I can put that there and that in there. And pick up these, and I'll have time to pick up this, this, and this. But I won't be able to pick up that because, well, dagger +1, it's going to be doing me more good than 41 ordinary arrows. And these boots. Scribble list of fine dining establishments lies on the desk, next to the parchment detailing some of the finer delights to be held in Baldur's Gate. I need desperately to find something, somewhere to sell.
What is it, Boo? I've never seen you so... Ah, can it be? Is this the hero of Baldur's Gate I see?
I wouldn't want to speculate exactly what you see, Minsk, but yes, I'm here and I need your help.
Boo and I would journey to at least 7 of the hells and back for you. Probably all 9, but Boo says, Minsk, be realistic. This, you know. But we cannot leave our friend Dinah here undefended.
She's here then? Excellent. I want to speak to her too.
Do as the cats do to Boo when they think he is not looking, and follow.
Hello, Delenda. Who are you?
Simply no standards these days.
Oops. What are you doing in here? This is a private room. Sorry, I didn't realise the room's occupied. I'll leave immediately. Be gone.
Dinah here. Someone would like to speak with you.
How many times must I tell you, Minsk, I'll not debate Boo on the merits of... Is everything all right? Why art thou here?
It's been a while since I heard someone well and truly mangle the common tongue. I missed it. I need your help,
What
Dinah.
dost thou want of me?
Your company. Soon I will journey north. I would have you join me.
Thou wouldst face the Shining Lady, then?
She tried to kill me. She very nearly killed someone I cared deeply for. I can't let that stand.
I know of this woman. There are those who believe her to be a daughter of the divine, perhaps even a child of Baal. She merits further investigation, and is the reason I still linger in the region. Thine offer is accepted. Minsk and I will travel north with thee.
And with Boo.
Of course. You would be lost without thy hamster.
Prepare yourself, Boo. We are about to embark on another epic adventure.
Awesome! This makes everything better. Literally everything better. Literally everything better. Because now I can offload this to you. And that to you. That to you. This to you. This to you. This to you. This to you. And probably this to you too. And you can tell me what these are. The ostentatious boots. These iridescent scale boots gleam with 100 shades of colour. On a trade voyage across the Alhambra Sea, the ship passed by a pitched battle between a Shahorgian marauders and a colony of merfolk. The ship's bard leaned over the rail and played a rousing ballad of courage. Bolstered, the merfolk overcame and drove off the vicious Shahorgian One of the mermaids swam up to the ship and handed the bard a glittering shed of mermaid tail, telling him that any item fashioned from the scales would gain a valuable enchantment. The bard had the tail made into a pair of boots that had been passed on to his descendants. Though their flashy nature makes the wearer quite memorable. Charisma +1. Minsk, thou hast new boots. Let's put your charisma at 10. Wow. Fair enough. Okay, you need some extreme script customization. Wizard ranged. Done. And Minsk. Done. Fighter ranged. Okay. And cloak. Protection. Excellent. I did not remember the last time I played this. Fairly recently.
I shall.
Do not remember this being
Now what? It's in the bag.
done. I can now pick those up quite happily. Right.
I'm on it like
Time to go
ugly
back
on an
down.
orc. If you're
Let's
sure
talk
that's
to
what you
you.
want.
What have we here?
Captain's Shale Corwin, allow me to introduce Dinah here in Minsk of Rushman.
And this is Boo. Say hello, Boo.
It's a long way to Dragonspear, Sarah Evenstar. Are you sure you want to bring the hamster along? The hamster and the ranger are a package deal, I'm afraid. Alright, if that's the way you want it, I'll follow you out when you leave.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. Well,
It's in the bag.
right, what I'm going to do is travel to the Ducal Palace now.
If you're sure that's what you want.
And I'm going to head back in. And I'm going to pick up all of the rest of my crap.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
On the way out, I shall expose the letter.
If you're sure that's what you want.
But now that I've got 3 pack horses, or even horses
If you're sure that's
rather
what
than
you want.
horses, this will be a lot easier. Okay, so Minsk. You can carry that. You can carry these.
Yes, I
Dinah,
shall.
what can you pick up? You can carry for me bullets, the wizard's robes. Okay, I think you're full now. Yep. And Minsk.
Let's talk more fight.
Pick up the weapons. Okay.
I'm on
Down
it
we
like
go.
ugly on an orc.
We can do some selling.
It's in the bag. I'm on it like ugly
Just
on an
quickly
orc.
talk to Mr.
It is good to
Enderfield
be
here
on
and
the
see
road again.
if...
Greetings. How are you holding up?
Well enough, sir.
After Saravok's defeat, a Kalashite monk once told me, every night is dawn's herald. The trick is to hold on to the memory of light until the darkness breaks.
They call Kayla the Shining Lady. She fancies herself the light that will break the darkness. I've been called many things in my time, sir, even still, but my mother was no dog. Names are just words, and words can be twisted. However, Kayla and her followers try to justify their actions. They are disrupting commerce throughout the Sword Coast, and our people suffer for it. Few could withstand the forces aligned against
Let
her.
us hope Kalar Argent isn't one of them. As pleasant as it is to speak with you, I am required elsewhere right now. Oh, if you do venture into the city, be sure to take Captain Corwin with you. A talented officer, that one. She'll take care of you.
Okay. I want to talk to you then.
Ooh, none of this would be...
Hello, I am glad to see you well. The intruder's weapons were... It's worrisome that the palace was so easily penetrated, and to learn that Kalar's reach, our gratitude and prayers go with you.
Okay, seemingly...
Yes, of course. How could I have forgotten you?
Jospil?
You are welcome here.
It's a bad business. Terrible business, all of it. Terrible business. I'm too depressed to talk right now. Give me a moment, please. I need to compose myself.
Good day to you.
Okay, I gained 100 experience for something.
I have no doubt of it, and I shall try to steal thee rightly in return.
Anyone in here?
Yes, what does the hero of Baldur's Gate need of me?
Oh, you say, how's Sky?
Better now that she is no longer under the sway of that noxious pig dog Eldoth. But only a little better. The girl is determined to vex me. She throws herself into the jaws of the world, not realizing the dangers awaiting there. I fear it will take extreme action on my part to prevent tragedy befalling her. So it seems to me, at least. I am sure she would tell a different tale were you to ask her.
I may do that. For now, I'll ask you, what do you know of the situation up north?
I have scattered reports, rumors, conjecture. It is said the crusade holds sway from the High Moor to the Winding Water. The High Moor and Misty Forest are Kalar's, as are the Serpent Hills and most of Trollbark Forest. She has much of the Troll Hills too, but even she avoids Warlock's crypt, so far at least. After her attack on you, I think her bold but reckless, willing to attempt anything to further her agenda, whatever it is. But for now, you must excuse me. The council must see to the city as you see to Kalar. Timora favor your travels.
Okay. Okay, I thought we would have someone to talk to about the ladder, but apparently not. Okay then.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Time to go to Sorcerer's Sundries, and I think upon reaching there virtually we shall end this episode.
It has been too long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
We aren't far from the Elfsong Tavern. A few people you might want to speak with, Safana, Koran, and the Bard Garrick, have been seen there recently. Or if you'd like to get some supplies for the journey to Dragonspear, we can go to Sorcerer's Sundries.
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
Zelma. Pardon me, I'm new in town. Can you tell me where to find Sorcerer's Sundries? Alright, get your hand out of my pocket. You're pretty sharp. So is my blade.
Suffer the wrath of the arcane!
500 experience for killing her. turn on.
I'm on it, like ugly on an orc.
I'm so tired.
This is outrageous. We haven't done anything wrong. Officer Vidal, you lot just sit tight until backup arrives. You require some assistance? What's going on here, officer? These refugees came to our city for aid and then repaid our generosity by causing a commotion in the streets. No, maybe we got a little rough with each other, but what of it? Our tempers are short and the hours pass slowly. You created a disturbance. The Flaming Fist is obliged to detain you. Thank you, hero. Yes, I recognise you. Would you be willing to do us a favour? I have enough people to escort all these rowdies to headquarters. Could you go to the Flaming Fist Command Centre and tell Jenks that Officer Vida needs reinforcements? Of course. I'm always happy to assist the defenders. City's defenders. Please ask the Fist to show us mercy. We've lost our homes and possessions, some of our families to the Crusade. Must we lose our freedom too? Perhaps you'll appreciate freedom a little more after you've spent a few days behind bars. Now, still your red-blooding tongues before I still them for you. Well, frankly, I think he's right. Oh, there's a moneylender somewhere. Let's go down here quickly. Nothing in the barrel, of course, because why would there be? Let's go through the streets just a little bit. But that can wait till next time. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. It's a lot of talky at the minute, not much action happening, but there's been an occasional scuffle which we've easily seen through. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've been Shelf Unit, and goodbye.